Everybody, I'm Yogi Chris. This is a video for people who leave, comments or, like not a testimonial, but, they leave a review on a podcast that we have on iTunes. I have 3 podcasts on iTunes right now. And so if you do that for any of those and you've sent me a screenshot and show me that you left a comment, then I'm giving you this video. This is a really quick video about feeling good. Feeling good, okay? There's a lot to feelings. There's a lot to thoughts. There's how your thoughts and your feelings and your physical experience of this all ties together. It's not so mysterious, but it is different than the language that they taught you in public schools or in any schooling, really. In psychology, they might have some elements of this, but psychology has a lot of contradictions in it. It's a big field, and anybody can really put out there. So I'll give you a little process right now. I have many, many more processes for many different elements of the human psyche in the Silent Flute program, which is my online training program, if you were unaware of that. And, there's a lot to do with this. There's hundreds of techniques, really. This is one technique. Okay. So think of a time in your life that you felt good. As soon as it comes up in your mind, acknowledge it somehow. Say, nice, or I remember that, or that was good. Okay, now think of another time that came up in your life. You could even you could narrow it down and say, in the last 24 hours, what's a time you felt good? Cool. What's another time you felt good? Yeah, okay. What's another time you felt good? Okay, which one? Okay, now if it's difficult in 24 hours, you can go a week, you can go a month, you can go your life. Like find some times in your life that you felt really good. Yeah. And ideally, you can use things like drugs or alcohol, like, oh yeah, I was really high that one time. Use those. See if you could find some things that weren't high. It's okay to use those too. Eventually, it will all lead you to something that was a more sobering experience. So just find some time that you felt good. Yeah. Find another time you felt good. Yeah. Man, I'm finding them right now. I'm feeling good. What's another time you felt good? Oh, man. No thing is too small. No thing is too small. If it's a little thing, good. You'll get to the big things. Just don't hold out. Don't try to make the next thing that you choose the biggest feeling good event that you ever had. Like a little thing, acknowledge it. Good, 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 good. It'll jump around. Okay, so find another thing that you felt good in your life. Yeah, find another one. Find another time that you felt good. Yes. Find another time that you felt good. Yeah. Find one more time that you felt good. And if you're struggling, just search. Just search, find something good. What's another time that you felt good? Yes. Wow, I forgot that one. What's one more time that you felt good? Wow. Yeah. Good job. Good. And what's something right now, happening right now, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, what's something right now that you could feel good about, either in your senses or something that's happening around you? Good. And just learn to focus on the things that are happening in your life that feel good. You've been trained by conditioning of life, by your parents and whatever, which is okay, because listen, if they trained you to do that, it's because that's what their parents trained them to do. And each generation gets better. You don't have it as bad as your parents did, and vice versa. Maybe some of you, sorry about that. Don't pass it on to the next generation, You got it easier, generally. Focus on what is feeling good and just keep your attention there. And then go through your actions. And so I hope you found this process. You can go deeper. You could set a timer, and that'll help you stay focused for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can do, and 30 seconds even. And let this change your feelings, change your frequency. And, if you like this, then, leave a comment. This is an unlisted YouTube video. And also, I'll just say, in the nature of leaving reviews, if you ever are to leave me or my podcast or anything like that a review again, what's really effective, rather than giving a synopsis, like a summary of what's in the podcast, like I already have the summary description of the podcast. People know what it's about. Leave your personal experience. This is what me personally, I want to know about your experience. Like, before listening to this podcast, it was like this. After listening to it, it was like that. My life changed because of this podcast, because of this, this, and this. Or these are the 3 ways, or one way. My big way my life has changed from listening to this podcast is this. Or something I learned is that. So it's a very personal. So I get actually, because I like you guys. Like, I want to know how am I benefiting you so I can give more of that. So thanks for leaving your reviews and your comments. And, you can share this video if you want to, but highly encourage people to watch the podcast and leave comments and, share the episodes with people. And I'll see you in the next one.